welcome. I am so glad to be back and actually allowing you to see my face. My family has been totally under the weather for the last 2.5 weeks. We thought my husband was getting better, and then he showed up today, midday, which I think in his entire time of working in his professional life, I have seen him take off 2 days of work, and that's been over 20 years. So it's nasty stuff. Luckily, it's not the flu, but it's just that gross upper respiratory, just totally feel like junk kind of stuff going on. So we have been oiling up around here, and I mean, I'm almost at the point where I feel like I need to get myself a mask just in case it starts to circle back, because we are leaving for spring break vacation next week, and Lord Jesus, we cannot have that while we're away. So I am super glad to be back with you guys this week and doing more videos for you. I did a couple last week, but I was in absolutely no shape to be seen, and so I spared you that horror. But this week is a new week, and I am actually feeling better. And so we are just going to start this week off with a bang. Today I wanted to show you how I organize my kids' I guess you could call it a lunch drawer. That's the only thing that I know to call it. It's where I keep all of their thermoses, all of their, you know, things that I use to pack their lunches. And I just keep everything in one drawer. Well, kind of two if you include the drawer with the baggies. But the big bulk of everything that I store for their lunches, I keep in this drawer. So let's get to it. This is the drawer where I keep everything that I need for packing my kids' lunches. I have a couple things missing today because I actually used them in their lunches this morning, but enough is here that you can get the idea. Not too many things are missing. So over here on this side is where I keep my Sistema containers, and I really like these. I got some of them at Office Depot at the beginning of the year, and then I've also grabbed a few at Target and Home Goods as well. Let me just show you what these all do. What this one here is for is like carrots or celery or you know, crackers or something that you want to dip, and this little thing just opens up and then it just presses down and seals really nicely. And then obviously this just goes on the top and seals. Maybe if I can do this with one hand. There we go. And I have never had a problem with any of these leaking. My kids have never, you know, opened their lunch and had stuff all over everywhere. So I have those in here. I've got a green one and a pink one. And then these are really cool as well. And it's, again, you know, you've got the closures on the side. And this is for, like, if you want to put, you know, salad dressing or something in here, and then you've got different things on each of these sides. And then underneath, you have got your fork and knife, and then you can put like salad or something down under there as well. And so I really like these also. And then it just fastens all the way around. And so that goes in there because I have two more right here, and then I've got one that goes here as well, but that's obviously missing today. And then back here I have a lot of these different like silicone muffin tins, but what I use them for is just kind of separation in my kids' lunch. So if I put like blueberries or something like that along with another fruit in a container, I can just kind of separate them that way. These are square, they're a little bit smaller. These down here are larger, and I can put the link down below for those if you are interested. And then here I've got more of the Sistema containers. I'm telling you all, I absolutely love these. So with this one, it's just, I'm not going to show you the lid because you can get the point, but this one is just a, you know, double-sided one. And let me show you what I mean here. So if I want to put this inside of this container and then put something else here along the side, but don't really want them to touch, that's what I would do in that case. And so those just go right in here. There's that OCD. And then right here, I just keep lunch bags for, you know, when you have to take a lunch sack on field trips. I've got these for my son, and then these are for my daughter. Don't mind my dishwasher buzzer. And then I just have some plain ones for whatever. Those are actually left over from a craft project that we did, and I didn't want to waste them, so I figured, well, we'll just use them for lunches. Over here is where I keep all of the thermoses, and I have 3 per child. That way I can, you know, not have to worry about if one gets left at school or doesn't get washed. I always have a backup, and so I keep those along the side there. And then here is just some small Sistema containers, and these I just use for, you know, hummus or dressing, or sometimes I'll even put blueberries in this. And I've got those right in here as well. This right here is just a leftover Tupperware container that I could not find the lid to, and so these fit perfectly in there, and we made it work. Then back here in the corner is where I keep the silverware for, you know, obviously whatever I send that needs silverware. So these little things here, I love. I got them from Walmart last year. I have not been to Walmart in a couple weeks, so I'm not sure if they have these currently for sale, but that is where I got them. Then right back here, I just have some long toothpicks that I can, you know, stick cheese or something like that on. And then right back in here are just a couple leftover containers that I did not have space for up here. And I forgot to mention these, but these are just really good containers that have a screw-on lid. I see that a few of them are missing, which tells me that my daughter has slime in them somewhere in this house. But those are really good too for sealing. I've never had anything, you know, leak from those either. And then the drawer just above is all of my storage bags and things like that. So if I need to put something in a baggie, I have everything right here in this drawer. If I need to, you know, wrap a sandwich or something, I've got my cling wrap. And so absolutely everything that I need to make my kids' lunches is right here in these 2 drawers. And that way, if I'm ever away and someone else has to do lunches for my kids while I'm gone, then it's just really self-explanatory for them, and they're not searching around my kitchen trying to find things, and it just makes it really easy for, you know, whoever is doing the job. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, I am so glad to be back in a routine and doing videos for you. Wednesday, I will be posting my February favorites, so be watching for that. I will link everything down below that I can find that was in my drawer today. That way, if you feel like it's something that would kind of help your lunch process along to make it a little bit easier, then you can go ahead and find those things for yourself. If you liked this video today, then please give it a thumbs up. That way I know that this is content that you enjoy watching and seeing and that you find helpful for you. If you are not yet a member of our community here on YouTube, then please click on that subscribe button and join us here. And if you aren't following me on Facebook or Instagram, that's where I post almost daily, and it's just a way for you to get to know me a little bit better on a more personal note. And so go ahead and hop over there as well and follow me and what I'm doing in my daily life. I do want to start to do more, you know, stories and things like that on Instagram, but quite honestly, we've just been not in a good place to be doing that the last couple weeks. But that is what I have in mind for that channel as well, is just kind of allowing you to become more of a part of my daily life and not just my YouTube videos. And until next time, I just encourage you to create a life that you absolutely love living and won't need a vacation from. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.